Good morning, boys and girls. It's Monday today, Mane. I'm so excited to be with you again. It's just awesome. Rose is here to join you. She's right here. And she's promised to stay for the whole session, which is really neat. Thanks, Rose. Also, boys and girls and adults, I want to thank you for your contributions for last week, for all the neat F words that you sent in. Special thanks to Anasa's mum. That was lovely. Adults, if you want to join in, that's fine too. Absolutely fine. So lovely. Now this week we're going to study a new letter. This one here. Do you know what it is? Bring it up close. What is it? Yep. G. That's right. G. How does G sound? Do you know? Let's think. I know. G. 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 What's our picture of? Ooh. Can you see? Yeah, it's a goat. And this says, goats giggling. Remember Linda told you that's called alliteration, when you've got the same sound of the two words, goats and giggling, both are G words. That's awesome. Do you think goats really giggle? These ones do, they're going hee hee, giggling away. Do you giggle sometimes? I do. Okay, I've got some G words we can look at, but maybe you guys can think of some too. Remember, it sounds like g, g, g. Alright? Okay, let's have a look at my list. Here it is. Bring it up close. That's it. Now I've got G words. My first one is goat. We know about goats. I should have written down giggling too, shouldn't I? I've got goat, good, gorilla. Here's some space words. Galaxy and gravity. I wonder if you guys can think of some more G words and send them in. That would be good because I want to fill up my list. That would be neat. I wonder what other words sound like g, g. Have a little think. Send them along. That'd be great. Oh, there's one. Fantastic. And you guys are gorgeous. Yep, that's another one. You're onto it. Okay. Now, a big thank you also to all those clever children that sent in their drawings of themselves lying under an apple tree. I was so excited. So that means that you really are understanding about gravity, which is really, really cool. And I love the way you drew all those apples. They're really bright red and the little person, your little self underneath. That was really, really cute. A special notice to Sam, who even did a shadow with her tree, just like a real artist. You guys are amazing. I've got a list of you. Amber did a beautiful picture. Samantha, Riley, Quinn and Kai all sent beautiful pictures in, which is so cool. Don't worry if you didn't send it in, still keep it to show us when you get back to preschool. That'll be neat because I can't wait to see all your work you've been doing. It's really cool. Okay, should we climb aboard our spaceship? Yeah? Okay, get ready to go to the moon. Here it is. Here's our special poem. Are you ready? Okay. Here it is. Ready, Rose? She's looking the other way again. Concentrate, Rose. Yep. Okay. We've got to do actions too, haven't we? Are you ready? Climb aboard the spaceship. We're going to the moon. Hurry and get ready. We're gonna blast off soon. Put your helmet on. Buckle up really tight. Here comes the countdown. Let's count with all our might. Are you ready to count? Down from 10? Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Now, do you remember last week we talked a little bit about, well, quite a lot about gravity really. We talked about our moon, up in the sky, we see our moon, don't we? We talked about our moon, how it orbits anti-clockwise around our Earth. And that takes, how long? Moon, a month, a whole month. Our moon takes a whole month to go around our Earth. And a month is like from January to February, or February to March, March to April, like that. So one whole month, around about 30 days. Okay, and we also talked about how our clever Earth goes around our closest star. What's the name of our closest star? Did you say Sun? You are so clever. Gosh, you're learning a lot. So that's right. And it takes a whole long time to go around our Sun. Do you remember how long? Do you remember? One whole year. That means if you had your birthday today, you'd have to wait until your next birthday, next year, before the Earth had travelled all the way around the Sun in the anti-clockwise direction. Remember? The clock goes like this. That's right. The Earth moves around like this. That's right. Anti-clockwise. The clock will go tick, 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 like that. But the Earth moves that way around the Sun. You got it? You guys are awesomely clever. So proud of you. Now remember, the gravity on the Earth is much stronger than the gravity on the Moon. That's because the Earth is much more massive, that's right, and the Moon's quite small, so it doesn't have such a big strong pull of gravity. Remember the big jump? If you jumped on the Moon, you could jump as high as your house. But unfortunately on Earth, you can only jump a little bit. Be fun to go to the Moon, wouldn't it? Now remember, boys and girls, I was telling you about a really, really clever man who was really good at maths. His name was Sir Isaac Newton. He lived about 400 years ago. That's like, probably your great, 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 great grandparents' day. So a long, long time ago. But he was super clever. And one day, remember, he was having a rest because he was always thinking. He was always asking questions and thinking. He was a really good learner, like you boys and girls. So he was lying under his apple tree and he thought, I wonder. And then suddenly an apple fell off the tree and landed on his head. Boom, like that. He thought, why did that happen? And then he realised that there must be some force or something that pushed the apple from the branch on the tree and made it land on his head. What was that force? Do you remember? Sounds like remember, it's a G word. Gravity, that's right. And that's when gravity was discovered. So he was a really clever person. Maybe you could be clever like Sir Isaac Newton and think of clever things about our world. Maybe one day people will be saying, oh, I remember a very famous person called Anais discovered something new. So it's always really important, boys and girls, to think and ask lots of questions. And then you can discover more about our world, which is really, really cool. Now, boys and girls, I'll just show you something really interesting about gravity. I've got a couple of things here. I've got a stone. You see the stone? Or rock, pebble. And I've got something I got out the garden. Yeah, a leaf. And I was just going to show you how gravity works. But first of all, we have to form what's called, this is an experiment, so we have to form what's called a hypothesis. What's that? It's a funny word, isn't it? Hypothesis is just a guess. So we're going to guess, if I drop the stone and the leaf at separate times, how will they fall? What will gravity do to my stone and my leaf? Shall we test it out? Shall we do our experiment? Yep? Okay. You ready? Okay. I'm going to hold up my stone. You see it? Yep. And I'm just going to drop it. Boom. Now I'm going to hold up my leaf. It's a pretty autumn leaf. Beautiful colours at the moment, aren't they? Have you seen lots of autumn leaves around when you go on walks? Yeah. Okay, ready? I'm going to drop my leaf now. Can you see it? Here it goes. Oh. What happened? Have a think about what just happened. What happened when the stone dropped and what happened when the leaf dropped? Have a think about that, and we'll talk about what happened tomorrow. In the meantime, I want you to, your activity, your fun activity, is to go and gather either a leaf out the garden, if you can find a leaf, or you could use a feather, and then something like a stone, something, yeah, quite heavy like a stone. And then practice dropping them and seeing what happens. Then we'll talk about it tomorrow. Sound good? And that can be your activity. So grab those 2 items, practice dropping them, and then we'll talk about what happened tomorrow. Okay? Rose? No. No idea what happened. Never mind. Okay, boys and girls, we'll find out more about that tomorrow, but it's been lovely talking to you. Ka kite, have a wonderful afternoon. Don't forget to find yourself a stone and a leaf and practice dropping it and seeing what happens. Alright, you have a lovely one. See ya, love you guys, bye bye.